My name is Sean, aka Prep Mode,
Joshua Gerard, aka Josh Gerard.
and we're here today from Beards with Beers, reviewing Kingdom Beard Company's The Great Helm Beard Oil.
And also their beard ball.
Kingdom Beard Company is owned by Joel Eck from Kutztown, Pennsylvania, and all of the products have a medieval or Renaissance themed name. So Joel was kind enough to send a 1 ounce bottle of the Great Helm Beard Oil and a 1 ounce tin of the Great Helm Beard Balm to check out, along with his business card and a really nice sticker. Let's start with the oil. First off, it comes in a awesome cobalt blue bottle, and as you can see, it's just got a little bit of a yellow tint to it. I would describe it as on the lighter side of a medium consistency beard oil. I find it to, have a slight oily residue to it. Although that oiliness does make it a bit heavier than other beard oils, so it does give you a little bit more control, but it also does add a bit of shine. What do you think?
I have the same opinion. It is quite oily. In the morning when I'm using it, it's that immediate, I gotta just rinse my hands off, I gotta wash them off. I don't particularly like that feeling on my hands. It's my own personal thing. So for me, a little too oily. But I do like the fact that it holds the beard very well, being a heavier oil. And the shine doesn't last too long. It does eventually go away, but it is noticeable at the start. Like this, I just recently put something in again. Even though it's not quite catching it, you can still see the shine. So.
Scent wise, it's definitely a spicy clary sage. So if you like the clary sage scent, definitely try this one out. I've never experienced a clary sage that's been mixed with black pepper and bergamot, which is what this one is. I don't really get the bergamot from it, but I definitely get that spiciness from the black pepper. So definitely it's like clary sage, but with a nice kick. So the scent is definitely really nice. I personally wish the scent lasted longer. Without using the balm, just the oil alone, I only get an hour to maybe 2 hours of the scent before I don't really notice it anymore. Now I do get more with the balm. We'll talk about that more when we get to the beard balm. But yeah, I really do enjoy the scent, and I do, I would like it to last a little bit longer because I do enjoy it. So if you like clary sage, I would highly suggest it.
I personally like sage, the smell of it, cooking wise, everything. So to me, I really like the scent. And it's not a very long-lasting scent. It works just as long as you really want to smell your own beard, if that's a thing. Otherwise, it's great. It's there. It's subtle, and I like it. I like it. Sage is good.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. When I was talking about the consistency of the beard oil and the oiliness and the shine, like I said, it's not too oily. It's not something to where it feels uncomfortable on my beard or on my skin. And again, the plus side of that is that it does give it a bit more hold just as a beard oil alone. So yeah, so like I said, don't take it as a negative. It's just that if you do like the super thin beard oils, this one might be a bit heavier for you. But there may be some advantages to that also.
It's just always going to be a personal thing, no matter what you choose.
Exactly. For the ingredients, we have organic jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, and essential oils. And like I mentioned earlier, the essential oils in this one are the black pepper, the clary sage, and the bergamot, which, for me, like I said, the thing that hits the most, definitely, without a doubt, the clary sage. But it does have that spicy kick to it. And like I said, this is the only one I've smelled that has this kind of spicy clary sage. And clary sage, although I love clary sage, it's not one I really see a whole lot in beard oil. So I'm really happy that this was the one that Joel was gracious enough to send to us to check out.
Yeah, I've seen what now, maybe 2 that have the sage scent. Another one was actually just the scent itself. So personally, like I said, I love sage, but it's not something you see very often. And it's nice. It's nice to have. Yeah, this is definitely something to look into. If that is the scent for you, go for it. Absolutely.
Now on to the beard balm. So the beard balm, scent-wise, totally complements the beard oil. Definitely a match. Color-wise, you see it there. It is, I would describe it as it's a slightly thicker and waxier beard balm that really emulsifies easily. It's not like one where you touch it and it automatically melts, you know, but it's one that you can easily rub into your hands and emulsify. And since it is a little waxier, and I'm actually going to say this also for the beard oil, I suggest rubbing it into your hands a couple seconds longer than you might typically with your beard oil and beard balm, just to warm it up a bit more, because it will then make it easier to apply and it will not leave it as oily as if you don't like really fully emulsify it. So I would suggest, just take that extra couple seconds, just get that nice and warmed up. It has, it is a bit oilier, kind of like the oil, it's a bit of it's on the light side of a medium, and I would say the same is true for the hold. And I've got this crazy wavy beard that is very hard for me to keep under control, and it wants to go in every which direction. This one gave me definitely more control than many other beard balms I have tried. But I will say also that is because it is a bit oilier and a bit heavier, and it does leave a shine. So, so what you might sacrifice as far as like more, if you're more into that matte finish, or if you're not really into the shine, I feel you're getting more hold out of it. So I was very pleased with the hold I was getting from this. As far as the scent, again, the scent doesn't stick around very long. With the combination of the beard balm and the beard oil, I was getting, like a couple hours worth of, like really noticing the scent. But when I used more of the beard balm, I noticed that the scent lasted longer. And I was able to get about 3.5 hours, like where I really noticed that scent when I used just a little bit more of that beard balm than I would typically use with a beard balm on my beard. So I like the scent. Like I said, I love the scent. I really like to see the scent last longer. So for me, like, applying a little bit more, having that scent last longer was a good thing. And again, with the hold, it gave me a hold that a lot of the lighter and less weighty beard balms haven't been able to give me.
Like, well, with my beard in particular, just like his is wavy, my beard is curly, which is super hard to deal with, and quite annoying. The sides grow in really odd, and we've talked about this. So using something like this particular type of beard balm is going to help me a lot. People that maybe want to have more control over their beard. So using this is going to be for benefact those people.
Benefact? Benefit? Benefact.
Hey, it's been a long day sometimes.
It's always a long day when we get together, isn't it?
Yes,
yeah, it always is, yeah.
But yes, it will benefit users like myself and anybody who has the curly beard. I haven't been able to use it too much yet. I've been using the oil, testing it out, see how it works. And I have touched and emulsified the beard balm itself. I like the way it feels. It's actually not nearly as oily as I would think with the oil itself. Like you said, go ahead and rub it in, give it a few extra seconds, and go to town with the beard. It'll work. I like it. It has a heavier hold. The scent does not last too long, just like the oil. Go ahead. I like it.
So the ingredients on the beard balm are pure yellow beeswax, which is organic, shea butter, which is organic, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, and essential oils. And again, with this one, we've got the clary sage, the black pepper, and the bergamot. All in all, I think it's a great oil and a great balm. I'm not always wanting that shine, but as far as the shine, like I said, it's not too oily. It's definitely doing a good job of moisturizing my beard, moisturizing my skin. The balm is giving me a bit more hold than a lot of the other balms without being too waxy. It's not too waxy, like I said, it emulsifies easily. And yeah, overall, I like using it. I would like to try some of the other scents because, again, I really like the scent, and looking at the profile of the other scents that the company offers, I think it'd be cool to check out some of the other scents.
Yes.
And yeah, and just check out Kingdom Beard Company. Check out a little bit more. What do you think?
I would say check it out. I would also definitely want to check out some of the other scents. It's so far for me, it's a well-made oil and beard balm. So continue doing it. Check out the other scents. See what it's like. Let us know.
Kingdom Beard Company sells beard oils, beard balms, beard butters, beard combs, and they sell some really nice apparel. Like they've got some awesome t-shirts, some awesome hats. Joel is constantly doing like flash promotion deals online. So definitely check him out on social media. You can find him at Kingdom Beard Co. And you can find them online at www.etsy.com/shop/Kingdom Beard Co. Make sure to check out all the other review videos. We've got facebook.com/beards with beers. On Twitter, it's beards WTH beers. On Instagram, it's Beards with Beers podcast. And you can find the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Podbean, SoundCloud, all those things. Like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell, do a dance, wave your hands, floss, do some of the Fortnite dances, I don't know, whatever people are doing these days. If you like what you're seeing, if you enjoy what you're listening to, just show us some love, send us some questions, beardswithbeerspodcast@gmail.com. Any final words?
Still working on this. I'm enjoying doing it. More products we get to test, the better it is. And I'm just really enjoying this now. So, yes, definitely go and check out the social media. You can find my Instagram. It's the only thing I really have public at Josh Gerard. And
Actually, I think it's Joshua.
Is it Joshua?
Joshua
Gerard.
I'm
See,
gonna.
I don't even know my own Instagram.
His picture is flashing right now. That's your picture. It just flashed on the screen. Yeah. So, did you see it? You didn't see it because I didn't show it to you. I edited it in you. Anyway, thank you to Joel Eck for sending us this product to check out. We really appreciate it. Again, great product. Keep up the great work, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.